In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to draw your trend lines, how to understand support and resistance. I'm going to be teaching you how to understand change of character, break of structure, reversals, and all those basic things that you need to know in forex trading. So watch till the end, especially if you are a beginner or an intermediate in forex trading. Now, I'm going to be analyzing this pair. This pair is what? ETH USD. That is Ethereum. Now, let's start from the 1 week. Now, if you come to this weekly time frame, look at the weekly time frame here now. You will see it here. I'm going to mark it, then I will analyze it for you. Look at this weekly time frame. Then I'll bring my trend line. I'll draw my trend line. So my trend line will tell me the trend. Is it an uptrend, a downtrend, or is it a consolidation? So let me make this one to be purple. As I can see now, I can see that this 1 week time frame is a consolidation. You can see that this 1 week time frame is a consolidation. Now let me draw it on my book, then I'll analyze it, explain it to you. So it was going up this way, but not really up. I was looking as if it's uptrend, but it's not really an upward movement. It's more of like a ranging movement. This is not really an upward movement. It's more of like a ranging movement, right? So now, it started from outside here, then it came up here, touched here, came back down, came up, came down, touched here, came down, touched here, came down, came up, came down. Then let me measure this thing. It's looking like an upward movement down here, but up here it's looking like a range up here. So in the upside, looking like a range in the upside. So it came up, came down, came up, came down, then it touched here, came up, came down, came up, came down, came down, and now it is actually here. So this is what they call a what? A consolidation. This is what they call a consolidation, or you can call it a ranging market or a sideways market. Now, one thing about this 1 week time frame is that it's not actually an uptrend, it's not a downtrend, it's just sideways. Now, let me break it down for you now. This is a resistance. This is a resistance. Now, and below is a support. This side is what? A support. So if you come to the chart now, this chart now, you see that here is resistance, right? And below is what? Support. Right? Let's come to the chart and do the same thing. If you look at the chart now, this side, this side here, the purple line up, is our resistance. That's our resistance. You can see it. Then the purple line down is what? Our support. This is our support. So that's what they call support and resistance. So I'm going to explain this support and resistance for you in such a way that you will understand. Now, let's look at how we explain it now. Look at this boy. Look at this. This is a house. This is a house. I'm drawing a house, something like a house, but not really a house. This is like a house, right? This is like a house. Then I draw it like a house. Then you know what I'm drawing now when I explain it to you. Now this is a roof. This roof is what they call resistance. Then this is the ground. This ground is what they call the support. Then look at this boy. This boy is inside this house. You see this boy here? This boy is inside this house. As you can see that the boy is inside this house. And the boy is with a ball. This is a ball. Now, when he kicks the ball up, the ball goes up. But notice something. As the ball is going up, when the ball gets to the roof, it will reverse, right? And go back to where? Go back to the ground, right? It will go back to the ground. The ball will come again. The ball will come again. Kick the ball will go up. To what? The ball will keep on going up. But something will stop it from going up. What is that? The roof will stop it from going up, right? And it will reverse, start going back to the ground, right? Now the ball will come again, kick it again, it will go up again. As it's going up, it will keep going up. Once it gets to the roof, it will hit the roof, then reverse, and that is how it's moving. So the roof is what they call the resistance. The ball was going up, but the roof is resisting the ball from going up the more. Then when the ball now reversed, started going down, the ball was going down. Then the ground supported the ball. So instead of the ball going down the more, the ground prevented the ball from going down the more. So the roof prevented the ball from going up the more. The ground prevented the ball from going down the more. Now watch what then happens. When this boy come again, he kicked the ball, it went up to the roof. Now notice what happened. The ball broke the roof. I think the ball broke the roof and came outside to this particular point, right? As this is what they call this is what they call a break. This is what they call a breakout. BO, breakouts, BO. So the ball has broken the roof. Now what happened? The ball came back and landed on the roof. Now notice something. Before, the roof was preventing the ball from going up the more. But currently, the roof is now preventing the ball from going down the more. So the roof is no longer a roof, it's now the ground. So the roof has become the ground. Now there's a new roof. Now there's a new roof that has been created here, invisible roof. I see. So this is what they call a breakout. When it broke out from that roof, it came back to that roof. Then that roof changed back from a roof towards a ground. That's what they call break and retest. So as it broke out, it came back and retested. That's what they call break and retest. And that retest changes the roof towards a ground. The same thing. Look at what happened. This is the support. This is the resistance. So the support is like the ground. The resistance is like the roof. So when the ball goes up from the support to the resistance, when the trade goes up to the resistance, it reverses back to the support. It goes back to the resistance. It reverses back to the support. It goes back to resistance and it reverses back to where? The support. So in a consolidation, the market is moving in a horizontal format. Up, down in a horizontal format. So now, when this thing goes up, it behaves and goes up, then what happens? It goes down. Then it goes up, it goes down. So whenever you see up, down, up, down, up, down movements like this, you know that this is what they call a consolidation, a ranging market, or a sideways market. I believe that you have understood what I mean by a consolidation. Now, let's notice what happened next. Look at what happened next here. We are still on it. We are still on consolidation. We are still on consolidation. Now, it went up, it came down. It went up, it came down. It went up, it came down. It went up, broke it. As it broke it, this particular area that it broke is what they call what? A breakout. So now, as it broke it, here was a resistance preventing it from going up the more, and here was support preventing it from going down the more, right? Okay, let me write it this side. Here was resistance, here was support. Still the same thing. Whether I write it here or here, there's no problem. Now, this is the support. So the support, as it's going down, the support prevents it from going down the more. As it's going up, the resistance prevents it from going up the more. As it's going down. So now, instead of as it's going up now, instead of the resistance to prevent it from going down, the resistance was not strong enough to prevent it from going down the more. So what then happened? It broke the resistance. As it broke the resistance and reversed back to the resistance, this resistance now is now preventing it from going down the more. So because the resistance is preventing it from going down the more, this resistance becomes what? A support. Now, a new resistance prevented this from going up the more. So this is our new resistance. Why our previous resistance becomes what? Our support. So this is what they call a break and retest. Do you understand? That is how it works. Now, I believe that you have understood that one very well, right? Now, let's come to the next time frame. I'll delete this resistance that I just wrote here now. Now we need to come lower to the 1 hour time frame. Now let's come to the 1 hour time frame. This is the 1 hour time frame. This is the 1 hour time frame. You can see how the 1 hour time frame was going up and down in the zone. Sorry, I say 1 hour. 1 day, not 1 hour. 1 day. This thing was just going up and down, up and down. That was the weekly time frame. Then now let's draw our 1 day time frame. If you look at this 1 day time frame now, you will notice something, that this is a downtrend. Let's make it to become a blue color so we can be able to differentiate it from the purple color, which is, so the purple is for the weekly time frame, while the blue is for the daily time frame. All right, look at how this one is behaving now. This one is facing downward. Now let's draw it. Down is, the previous one here was, this was a weekly time frame, but coming to this one here now, this one here is a 1 day time frame. 1 day. Now the 1 day time frame is facing downward. If you look at it, it's facing something like this and like this, right? If you notice something in this 1 week time frame, look at what we're expecting in this 1 week time frame. As it has gone up, come down, gone up, come down, gone up, come down. So we're expecting it to start going up here. Take note, right? Now coming to this 1 day time frame now. 1 day time frame started from outside here. It broke into here. Then it ranged here, touched here. Then it came down, then behave as if it's going up again. Then it came down again, behave as if it's going up again. Then it came down again. Touch here 1, look at it, touch here 1, went up again, touch here 2, then now went up and is currently in this particular line. Hope you know why this is. Look at it, went up, came down, went up, came down, went up, came down. Instead of it to come down to this place as before, look at this one, touch here, touch here. Instead of it to come and touch here too before going back, it just came and touched here twice and reverse. Hope you know why it reverse. Look at this particular area was a support in the higher time frame. Remember, look at this purple line you're seeing here. See this purple line you're seeing here. It's from the higher time frame saying that there will be a reversal. Look at what we are expecting to happen here. From the higher time frame, which is the weekly time frame, it has gone up. Let me change this. Okay, it has gone up, it has come down. That was a consolidation. So we are expecting it to start going up at this point. I seen it. So we are expecting it to start going up at this time. So if you are trading 1 day time frame, check what is happening in the 1 week time frame. Because if you look at, let's say that you don't know that something was happening in the 1 week time frame and you are trading the daily time frame, look at what you will be thinking. As this is started from here now, it came down, right? Then it pulled back, it came back, it pulls back, it came down. Instead of it coming down to this place and then pulling back, instead it stopped here and pull back, right? So now let's imagine that you went short around here. Let's imagine that you went short around here. Let me make this thing to be longer. Let's imagine that you went short around here. You would have taken your profit here. Now, you will take your profit there. Imagine you went short around here. You are taking your profit around here, right? Okay, let's bring this guy down the more. I'm never seen it way. You are taking your profit around here, right? Let me draw it away. Then here, we are taking your profit around here. Then imagine you went short here. You would have taken your profit around the next. That means, look at what I was doing here. This is going short, right? Let me mark this first one. Look at this first one here. This first one here, we went short. So we are selling here. Let me do it well like this. We are selling in this line, right, which is the resistance line. Then take our profit in what? The support, right? Then when it goes back again, we sell in this resistance line. Take our profit what? In the support. When it comes back again to the resistance, we sell. But notice that there's a purple line down here. This purple line is coming from the higher time frame, saying that there will be a reversal around there. So if you sell here now, our chances of taking our profits is going to be low. So what are we going to do? We are not going to sell at that particular point. Why? I will delete this one, because the higher time frame, which is the weekly time frame, says that this thing, it will not come down. This thing, as it's moving from here, from the this is the resistance. It move from the resistance. It will not come to this support. Why? Because the weekly time frame is going to be making a reversal around here now. That's why you can see it going up. So those that are selling here, will be making losses. Why? Because they don't know that the higher time frame has stopped going down. It's now making what? A reversal to the uptrend. So what we should be expecting from here is that this guy will start coming up towards what? You start coming up towards the next purple, right? Start coming up towards the next purple. So these are the things that you need to take note of when you are analyzing your trade. You don't just enter your trade in any time frame without checking the higher time frame, because sometimes the higher time frame can be telling you that, please, at this point, wait, I'm going to make a reversal here, so wait. If you go and enter sell, you will start losing and you don't know why. And let's say that from the daily time frame, you are selling and you're making money. Then when you now reach at this particular point, knowing that this particular point is a support in the higher time frame, support will prevent the candle from going down the more. That's why instead of going up, you start making losses. You don't know why you're making losses. So these are the things that you need to understand. So this is what? A downtrend. Now let me explain a downtrend to you using this now. Remember that this side is what? Our resistance, right? And this side is what? Our what? Support. Remember this side. The upside is our what? Resistance. So the resistance prevents it from going up the more, while the support prevents it from going down the more. Right? Coming to this side too, you notice that the resistance is preventing it from going up the more, while the support is preventing it from going down the more. So as it went up, the resistance prevented it from going up the more. As it was going down, the support prevented it from going down the more. As it's going up, the resistance prevented it from going up the more. As it was going down, the support prevented it from going down the more. As it's going up, the resistance prevented it from going up the more. As it's going down, it has not yet gone down fully. So the support from the higher time frame, which is this red line, prevented it from going down the more. If you don't know, you'll be making losses. You will not know why. The cause of this reversal now was because of the higher time frame. The higher time frame was having a support here and a resistance above here. Like the resistance was here in the higher time frame. In the higher time frame, this was the resistance and this was the support in the higher time frame. But if you are not aware, you will just be trading sell and you'll be making losses. So now let me explain this to you now. When it comes to a downtrend like this now, when it comes to a downtrend like this, you will notice something, that in a downtrend, this is moving from down here up. It went up. So this up is called a high. This one is called a low. This is lower than this, right? As you can see it. Now it went back down. As it went back down to what? A low. It went, so these lows are the support, while this side is went back up to this side, which is the high. So these highs are the resistance, right? While these lows are the what? Support, right? If you notice here too, these are the highs and these are the lows. High is the one that is up, low is the one that is down. So the highs is the resistance, while the lows are the supports, right? Okay. Now, the highs will prevent it from going up the more, right? So now it will go down again. This is the low. It will go back up. This is the high. It will go down again. This is the low. Now, this is the low. Now, watch what can happen here. This is what can happen here. Let me use red pen. Look at what can happen here. This thing can go up now because as it has gone up, just look at how it went up. Let's say it went up now. It came to this point. Now, it is at this point. This is what will most likely happen. Because of this resistance here, because of this support here, and because of this resistance here from the higher time frame, there's a high chance that this thing is going to go up here. Because this is a support, this is a resistance, right? So there will be a break in this lower time frame now. There will be a breakout here. And once there is breakout here, what will happen? There will be a retest. And then it will go up again. Go down, go up, go down. And where is it going to? It's going to what? The resistance. Remember that this was the support in the higher time frame. But if you are not aware, you don't know what is going on. Remember what I told you about the breakouts. So once this particular place is what they call a breakout. So once it breaks out, right, a new resistance is, a new high is created here, right? Then it reverses back to a new low. With this high here, there was a high here, right? And this high becomes a new low, right? Becomes a low, right? So it will now start reversing, start going up again. So you will never know why it's going up, not knowing that something was happening from the higher time frame. So that is how you analyze your trade. You look at the higher time frame, right, before making decisions in the lower time frame. Let's say that in this particular place, you sold here, right? You took a profit here. You came here again, you sold. Wow, you took a profit here. You were happy that you were making money. You came again, you sold here, and you want to take profits here. But instead of it to come here, it's now reversing back. And maybe your SL was around here. What will happen? It will kick your SL, and you will do what? You will lose. You will lose money because you don't know that something was happening from the higher time frame. So this is are the basic things that you need to learn when you come to forex trading. So if you enjoyed this video, thank you very much for watching it. Like this video, subscribe, share it to your friends and your loved ones, and I will see you in the next video popping up here. This video is very important. If you have not watched it, right, watch it, and I will see you in the next video. If you want to learn how to trade forex, please check out the link in the description of this video or in the pinned comment to learn how to trade forex. Thank you very much.